What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and here we go. We're looking at the position heroes right now. They're still promoting it, even though this, look, by far, I don't know what this is. I really don't understand exactly what they were doing when they were coming up with the defensive position heroes. But like I said, we're gonna always try to make a good out of a bad, and this is what I'm gonna be doing. Now, if you didn't view my last live stream, what happened was I showed you guys going through the solos and everything. What I got, how everything worked out. It was actually the most recent 12. So you'd be doing Defenders of the Star Command. Now you got 2 packs. You got one from doing the 6 solo, which was just a random card. And then you got a free 94 overall, which EA gave me Von Miller. Okay? Now, out of the entire defensive side of the ball, Von Miller is arguably the best left outside linebacker, like the best card you could possibly get. Realistically, I put him in a game that you guys can see in the most recent live stream that is right here on YouTube, and he wasn't really as good as I thought he was going to be, simply because that jump the snap cam, I don't know if a lot of you guys realize it, you actually have to be on him. And I'm not a D-line user, so it's very difficult to do the things that EA is asking us to do, because I don't, like, that's not something that I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly what's happening. We're going to go ahead and evaluate his price, because the only reason that his price, that the cards of the left outside linebackers are so high is because Von Miller is Von Miller. But again, the jump, the snap cam, it's not for, like, he's not doing anything like really spectacular. He did have a couple plays. I only had him 1 game, so I can't really review him as that, that dog. But you can see he has the 99 block shed. He has the 99 hit power. He has the 97 tackle. But he's still, it's something off. I don't know, maybe I have to put Lawrence Taylor also on the D-line with him and see how it works out. I'll probably experiment with that. But at the end of the day, we have to figure out exactly what we need to do to make the team better. And for you guys that are asking, Gmia, where do I go with this, bro? Well, EA did this to us again. What am I doing? Oh, by the way, I got to put Anthony Barr also in the game so that I could have him in there as a backup user, because that hot hands LaDainian Tomlinson, total trash. Total trash, bro. And I tried like spamming the button like you guys said and everything like that. It still didn't work. But by far, I haven't been holding the button since last year, August. Okay, with this whole bad timing user pick. So, shout out to all the guys that are bums that can get a pick every time, because most of the, the decent Madden players from years past can't intercept the ball, no matter who they are. All right, so this is what the team is looking like right now. We are a 96 overall. I don't know. We might have to try to, we could actually get a Ken Houston with a different chem, but the way that it's working out right now with the physical front, let me see, what do we have now? Physical, we got 7 of 18, so we could probably start to build up, the physical front a little bit more, and then get some strength chem in other places and just do it like that. Even though I don't think right now that it's really working the way people are making it seem like it's working. The physical front situation, it really just doesn't. Like, dudes are just not playing D. It just gets really weird when you play specific opponents. So that being said, we're going to go down and we're going to look at what I have as far as the defensive side of the ball, what's going on with it. This is the situation. I have a lot of defensive players. And guys, you have to go and look and see what you have and see how, what you can get rid of right now. Because remember, most people are not going to, take the time out to try to figure out what's going for what. They're just going to buy the card outright. If you have a decent amount of these cards, like with this guy, Snacks Harrison, who I don't really think that he's worth anything. You know what? Let's go ahead and just take a look at that, what's going on, just so that we can have an idea, because a lot of you guys made a decent amount of coins, and you did it early like I suggested, and then you saw like hours later the price of the cards were garbage. Let me just explain something to you, right? Some people's job is to just hype cards regardless if the card is good or not. That's not what I do. Listen, please understand that. I'm not saying anything about other people that do it. I'm just letting you guys know. You see, the way that this works is simple. Some people have to make it seem a little bit more exciting, but I don't want to do that. And I've chosen not to do that since I've been on YouTube, simply because I know everybody's not stupid. And that's what people think. Oh, yeah, bro, I'm going to hype this. I'm going to get views. Listen, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, these defensive cards are straight trash. Like, yo, this dude Malik Jackson, I think he's probably the most decent one that you could probably get. But let's look at the 98 through 99s, right? So Von Miller, he's at, I don't know, nobody's going to buy him for 777. All right, so look, position hero Jimmy Smith, right? He's 360. So keep in mind, right, when we're looking at this, you got to make sure. Oh yeah, one of my dudes told me that they got Danny Trevathan. They put the set together and sold him for like what, 700K, and then like 2 hours later he was at 370. So shout out to that guy, man, because I told you guys, the earlier you do it, the better off you're gonna be. All right, so people are buying him for 377 now, and then one guy just did whatever and had him, you know, at 700, what was it, 700K, and got rid of him. So it works out. But to give you guys an idea of what's happening, you can see the full overall position heroes was 380. In previous Maddens, this did not happen. And the reasoning behind it, number one, EA chose better position heroes, and number two, the game was more mechanically inclined to do what the attributes said. That's no longer the case in Madden 18. So if you say you're a Patriot fan, right? Because I spoke to a lot of Patriot fans live on stream yesterday, and they were like, yeah, I understand that I'm a Patriot fan, but why did Stephon Gilmore get a card? You see, that's just being fair. You know, because you can be a fan and you can be fair. And I do believe that, you know, Jalen Ramsey, other players should have gotten that position hero other than Stephon Gilmore and Jimmy Smith, if we're being fair about it. Vontaze Burfict, really? Like, I don't understand what's going on. But that's not the problem. Don't worry about that. What I'm trying to show you guys is, look, when you look at the prices, right, this is going to gauge what cards that you have in your binder can probably sell for a decent amount. Okay? So this positional hero set, I still got 1,500 items. I don't know what I'm doing with them. You see 400K for, you know, for haha, like LaMarcus Joyner, this dude is 5'8", running around like an idiot. He's 5'8", running around like an idiot. Like, who is he lurking, though? Like, what is this guy doing? He's just out there to get mossed every play. But that's what it's all about, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we have to do the best that we can do. It's really nobody that's out here that you guys. It doesn't make any sense to complete any of the sets. Just buy the card outright. There is not one defensive player that. Just look at the prices. These are relatively fair prices. Like Damon Harrison for 430. That's about right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not something that's surprising to me. But what's crazy is that other dude probably went up in price, the Ultimate Legend dude, because this guy, the position hero, was actually supposed to be a really good card, but this guy has 61 speed. EA Sports put out a card with 61 speed. Now, in this game, you might think like, yeah, but he's slow, but he can push the pocket. If a dude comes out running wham, he's still getting blocked. Even if you have a bronze lineman, he's still going to get blocked. That's just the physics of the game. It doesn't matter. So when you look at it from that aspect, more than likely, with the way that these prices are, it makes sense to just buy whatever you want outright. You should not waste your time putting together anything. Even with Brandon Graham, with the left ends, he's at like 500, but you know what? He's faster, and it might work out better with Brandon Graham, but I would just buy the card outright that you want. Now, Von Miller's selling for 690. Okay, so now we have to figure out, okay, do we have any left outside linebackers? I used all of mine to get Von Miller, so I don't have any. So looking at what we have, the left outside linebacker would be the most lucrative to make the most coins, and Brandon Graham. All right, so look, let's go over now to left end. And like I told you, I think I used all my left outside linebackers. I don't think I even have any one of them that's available, but I'm going to go over here and look, because after I did the Von Miller set, I was pretty much spent, bro. Like, I had nothing going on. So what do we have? We have 188 to 89. We got one. Hold up. What? We got an 84. See, this is not going to do nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Who's this guy? Ted. Okay, we can't do nothing with that guy. All right, 84 to 85. We got an 88 to 89. Can't do nothing with that guy. Okay, what about this guy? Okay, so all of those guys are Nats because they were included in other sets. So we don't have anything for left outside linebacker. So this is what you guys should be doing in your binder. All right, now left end. What do we got with left end? 90 to 91, we got one. But let's look at the quality. What? No. We got to switch this to left end first. Left end. Okay. So that one is a Nat. You see how big they have it there so that everybody could know. Like, yo, bro, everybody knows it's a Nat. Okay, so we don't really have a lot. Like the 80 to 81s are going to be relatively cheap, but 86 to 87, these, do we have, okay, what's this guy's price? Ed Too Tall Jones, legend. How much is this guy going for? Okay, so he's 17. Yeah, yo, bro, these cards are not even selling. Yo, so what card is selling for a decent price for the other guy? It must be, hold up, 86 to 87 is doing that. So 82 to 83, 90 to 91, we can't even see what those prices are. Let's go ahead and check it. Okay, okay, he's a Nat. All right, so I'm completely out of luck with the cards that hold the most value. I really have nothing I can do right now. Pretty much what you could do is you could try to make tokens and see what happens with the next set, but there's realistically nothing else because people have already realized that these cards that they've just put out are not good. All right, so we have to try to see what we could do. And pretty much, if you haven't done it already, right now it's like a cat-mouse game with the left outside linebacker. Pretty much, if you pull a pack and you get an 85 to 87 overall, 87, what is it, 85 to 87? Those guys, I believe, are still going for a reasonable rate. 85 to 87 is still going for like 25 to 30K. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's all the way up to 50. Okay, so these dudes are crazy. So look, people are going crazy over Von Miller. And we already pretty much from the last live stream saw that Von Miller is not all that. Unless you're a jump the snap type of dude and you're trying to rush off the edge. It doesn't really matter. But this is the gold mine. 85 to 87 with the left outside linebacker. This is the, like, out of everything that's there, it's always going to be one set that's going to be ridiculous. Now, the punter, some people want the punter, right? Would it be crazy? Like, let's look and see what's going on here. We got to check it out. All right, so yeah, the punter, because this is what most people need to get to almost to a 99 overall, because I heard it's very, very difficult to do it. For some reason, EA's mathematical formula is not working really well. So if you want to do the punter, that might be a good idea to do that also, to get that done. But as far as everything goes about making the coins, it looks like that's where you'd have to be. It looks like everything right now is 85 to 87 for Von Miller. But that's eventually going to stop, because you can just buy Von Miller outright. And you don't get, it's not any real benefit for doing the set. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no real benefit, because you have to do all 12 to make the million coins. Like, you have to do all of them to even do anything. And this one right here is going to break the bank, because yesterday he was at 30K. The left outside linebacker is 85 to 87. So if you're looking to make coins, you could always just go through your items in your binder and just hit the L1 and see what's going on for all the 85 to 87s. Because that's pretty much what will make it easier. That seems to be the cards. Those seem to be the cards that are just going wild. Like, it's like straight girl going wild. So I have 27 of this, right? Okay, so I can look and see what's there. See, this one can't hold. What's this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Because this guy's garbage. 15K? That's what he's doing? That's it? Because that gives you kind of an idea. But Stephon Gilmore is garbage. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to go through all of this and see which one makes sense. Okay, is this guy a right end? What is he doing? 85. So, like, these cards are not selling because the cards that were released for position heroes are so stupid. Nobody even, a fullback though? Bro, a fullback? What's the fullback doing? 15K? So you could make, you know what I'm saying? Like, with this defensive you could make something, but the left outside linebacker seems to be like that deal. Like, if you don't have the left outside linebacker, like, what's going on with the quarterback? That's Drew Brees, right? So yeah, look at a 5,100 coins, bro. Like, this is not going to work out for anybody. And like I said, because it's wild card, you would have to go through everything. What is this guy free? What is this? Because we have a 5'8" position hero. Okay, one guy got him at 13. Yeah, so it don't really matter. People realize that Joyner is 5'8", and he's just out there to get mossed. Like, the dude signed up. This is who should have been the position hero. This man right here, Jalen Ramsey. That's the guy that should have been the position hero. So again, the way that this promo has worked out, you're going to have to nickel and dime it. And if you don't have any left outside linebackers, you're going to have to try to see what's in your binder and just get rid of them. More than likely, you're getting rid of all your stuff for like 85 to 10K. It should have been a lot more, but it turned out that EA had their own agenda. We don't know what's going on, bro, but the cards are not too good, and I don't want my viewers to spend the coins to get these other, to complete the sets. Just spend the coins and buy the card outright. Simple, all right? I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. GmiasWorld. One love.